So you want to grow your stream, really cool, but I'm going to give you the brutally honest truth right out of the gate with this video. Just streaming is not enough anymore. Yeah, you can be cracked at Apex, you can be hilarious on the mic, or have the vibes of a digital golden retriever, but if you're not making content outside of your stream, you are basically invisible. Today I'm breaking down the growth strategy that nobody really wants to hear, but it is the unfortunate truth of where the industry just is these days. And to do that, I'm going to talk to you today about a tool you may have heard on this channel before, which is Nexus Clips. This is a tool that will give you an unfair advantage because it does 90% of the boring hard work for you for this growth. I use this myself frequently, and my first ever time using it, it made clips for me out of my existing streams that turned me over 50,000 views. That's 50,000 extra people who had now seen my content and seen my streams and could then come across and be maybe a new viewer and join the community and get me that growth. Because streaming in 2025 is basically just like streaming into a digital void. Unless you're posting content on TikTok, Shorts, Reels, and basically anywhere except Twitch. Because think of it like this, if you go live for 2 hours, let's say, and let's say you have 5 to 10 average viewers, and then you end that stream, no one else is ever going to see that again apart from the 5 to 10 people that watched you whilst you were live. But here's the kicker, and I know you're all probably thinking it already, clipping up your streams takes hours worth of time, a little bit of editing skill, and just more skills to know how to post to get the most viral moments. And frankly, after I've played a horror game for 5 hours, I just want to eat, cry, and sleep, probably in that order. What I don't want to do is watch back that entire stream just to try and clip out a few moments that I think might do well on TikTok, for example, and then I have to edit it, subtitle it to make it halfway engaging, and then export it and then post it on several different platforms with captions and tags, and it just adds up. It really does take a long time. If you know, you know. But that is where Nexus Clips comes in. It's a tool that automatically scans your Twitch VODs or even your existing YouTube videos for you using its built-in AI features. It finds the best moments from your stream and ranks them based on how viral they're predicted to go. So when it spits out the short form clips for you, you'll see the number to the right of it, which is called the virality index. So the higher the number, the more likely that clip is to be one of the ones that's going to perform a little bit better on these platforms. You can even ask it for specific prompts, as you can imagine, because it is a smart AI. So if you want funny moments or jump scares or any prompt that you can think of that might fit your niche and category of clips, then you can pop that in and it will rescan it for you and spit you out kind of more custom and more catered clips. And on top of that, it has extra features too. It can generate captions for you. It can add your Twitch name as a sticker. You can arrange the clip with the built-in editing bay exactly how you'd like to. And there's a bunch of different colorways, design options, and all of that TikTokified magic that makes a clip your own. The only real work you have to put in is linking your Twitch or your YouTube account, and boom, it will start pulling across your existing videos from your YouTube or your Twitch VODs, and it will immediately just give you a list, and you can click one to start analyzing your content. And here's what's wild, the AI is super smart. It will look at stuff like spikes in your chat, the intensity of the gameplay that's actually happening on screen, and even your reactions to requested prompts. It even picks up on language, so I've said stuff before on stream where something funny's happened and I've said, hey chat, can somebody clip that please? And when Nexus Clips is analyzing your content, it will recognize if you've said clip that, and it will actually pull that through as one of the clips. It's basically like having a little tiny editor goblin just sat in your PC, figuring out exactly which moments it's going to clip as they're happening. Like I said at the start, it takes out all of the annoying legwork that takes hours of time. This clip you're seeing on screen now is one that I just didn't touch at all. I usually tweak mine a little bit, but this is one that Nexus Clips found on its own, edited, captioned, and made me somehow look 40% funnier than I actually am. And here's the thing, most streamers these days will treat clipping their stream as an afterthought, and that is usually because it is a very lengthy process. You need to have some understanding of editing and trends so you know how to make a clip stand out so it doesn't end up in the drain of TikTok content. And you also then need the time to watch back your streams, to find the moments, to do the hashtag research, to caption it with keywords. So a lot of streamers just don't bother with this. But the streamers that grow, they treat their stream like a gold mine. And that's why Nexus Clips is great, because it finds the gold for you and it just delivers it to you on a velvet pillow. You don't have to dig for that gold at all. It is just there waiting when you're done streaming. That means you don't have to pay for your editing software, you don't have to learn all of these different skills and templates and presets, and you don't have to sit there for 4 hours watching back the stream that you just did just to find any of these moments in the first place. So even if you stream once, maybe twice a week, Nexus Clips will give you enough content, even just from one stream, to give you daily content for the next month. And that consistency is the unfair advantage. It's how you stay in the love language of all of the algorithms of these short form platforms. So let me show you how easy this is just with a quick little rundown of just start to finish of making a clip. The first thing you're going to want to do is connecting your Twitch or YouTube, maybe both. You do that just by clicking and then logging in. Then you'll see a list of all your videos and VODs, and you just want to select the one that you want to get clips from. Then you just sit back and either give it a prompt or just let Nexus get the clips automatically and do its thing. Then you'll see the preview of the virality number, so you can pick maybe all of them if you want to go ham, or just the first few that are good numbers. And then you'll see the editing bay where you can make tweaks if you want, or you can just leave it as it is because Nexus will pre-caption it and pre-edit it for you how it thinks best. Then you can export it and post it straight to all of your platforms, and it's as simple as that. Or you can even just not bother exporting it, because you can also link your TikTok TikTok and Shorts account and just post it directly from Nexus Clips to take out a whole bunch of extra time yet again. That saves you exporting it and doing hashtag research and captioning, because once again, the AI will have your back here and it will give you some preset hashtags that it knows is going to be good for that niche and category of video that you've made. And it'll even give you a caption with some keywords as well that it recommends. And again, you can go in and tweak all of this, but it does just serve you it on a silver plate with the most viral options to give you the best virality that you possibly can have. And honestly, I do consider myself to be a pretty good editor. I'm not great, but I can get the style that I want. I know how to do some effects, I know how to caption effectively, and I can do it in pretty good time. But I do have to unfortunately admit that the clips that I've posted with Nexus Clips since using it have outperformed the majority of the clips that I was making before that when it comes to stream clips and stuff like that. And for someone like me that still likes editing, it's an added bonus that this isn't just AI generated garbage. It's not like an AI that's like taking over the creative process. It's simply just a tool to help your productivity go way, way higher by taking away the kind of boring administrative kind of side of finding clips, and then giving you free reign to edit it and tweak it and basically use it as you would an editing software to make the clip your own, which I personally love, as I said. It's always important to me to keep the same sort of format and branding, especially when you're trying to be consistent across different channels and styles. So the fact you can do that, in my opinion, is a really great thing. So if you are serious about growing your stream without burning out or without spending hours of your time clipping, then Nexus Clips will give you more content, less time spent editing, and AI will do the heavy lifting of all of the boring parts for you. So if you want to check this out for yourself, I will link it at the very top of the description for you, and you can use code CAL to get 10% off of any order too, whether that's a monthly or a yearly subscription. Because look, I get it, growth on stream is overwhelming to say the least. Sometimes it can already feel like a full-time job with barely even part-time returns, but Nexus Clips will help you buy back that time and give you a fighting chance in the crazy ecosystem that streaming has become, with how competitive it is these days and how many people are trying to become full-time streamers. So don't miss the opportunity. Go and make some clips with complete ease and get there before everybody else does. If you like free stuff too, my website is also down below if you want to get some free artwork for your Twitch stream just to help you get going, as well as a budget everything pack that I've made, which just gives you everything you need in a bunch of different colors with a huge file list. I believe it's 147 files, again, just to get you going on Twitch. You'll also find our community Discord down below with 300 plus other streamers and creators like you, so if you want to make some friends in the space or maybe just get some advice or anything at all, then hop on in because we would love to have you. In the meantime, here is your last chance to subscribe in this video, and here's another video up there that will help you on your creative journey. I hope to see you again on the channel soon.